Hey, what's up everybody? It's Tonya back again with another video, and today we're diving deep into the world of data. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably thinking about a career in tech, specifically something to do with data, right? But when you start looking into it, it's like data science, data analytics. Wait, those are two different things? Don't worry, we got you. In this video, we're breaking down the difference between data science and data analytics. No jargon, I promise. We're talking about what each role actually does, the skills you need for each one, and most importantly, which path might be the best fit for you, especially if you're just starting out. So, whether you're a numbers whiz who loves digging into spreadsheets or a coding guru who dreams in algorithms, stick around because this video is about to give you that crystal clear clarity you need to make the right decision for your future. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, let's break down data analytics. What is this thing, right? Think of data analytics like being a detective of data, but instead of solving crimes, you're solving business problems. You're the one who takes all this raw data, and we're talking mountains of numbers, spreadsheets, customer information, the whole 9 yards, and you turn it into something that actually makes sense. Data analysts are all about finding the story hidden within the numbers. They use their skills to uncover trends, patterns, and insights that can help businesses make smarter decisions. Imagine you're working for, let's say, a streaming service like Netflix or Spotify. As a data analyst, you might be analyzing data on what shows people are watching, what music they're listening to, when they're dropping off, all that good stuff. And then you take those insights and you go to the decision makers and say, hey, look, our data shows that people who watch this specific genre also tend to enjoy this other genre. Or people are more likely to finish a TV series if they watch the first 3 episodes in the first week. That kind of information is gold for these companies because it helps them understand their audience better, make better recommendations, and ultimately keep people hooked on their platform. So what are the everyday tools of a data analyst? Think spreadsheets, dashboards, and visualization tools. You'll be living in Excel, Google Sheets, maybe even learning SQL to query databases directly. But the cool part is, you're taking those numbers and turning them into charts, graphs, and presentations that even your grandma can understand. The best part about data analytics? It's a field where you can see the direct impact of your work. You're not just crunching numbers in a vacuum. You're providing actionable insights that can literally change the direction of a company. Now, if you're someone who loves digging into data, finding patterns, and presenting information in a clear and compelling way, then data analytics might just be your calling. You don't need to be a coding wizard, but a solid understanding of math and statistics definitely helps. And here's the thing, the demand for data analysts is exploding right now. Every single industry, from healthcare to finance to tech, obviously, needs people who can make sense of their data. So if you're looking for a career with high growth potential, this is definitely one to consider. But what if you want to go deeper? What if you don't just want to understand what happened in the past, but you want to predict what's going to happen in the future? That's where data science comes in, and that's what we're going to talk about next. Okay, so we've talked about data analytics, the art of understanding the past and present through data. Now, let's step into the realm of data science where we're not just looking at what happened, but we're trying to predict what's going to happen next. We're talking next level stuff here. Data science takes all those insights we get from data analysis and cranks it up to 11. Remember those mountains of data we talked about? Data scientists are like the mountain climbers, venturing into the unknown, using advanced tools and techniques to extract the hidden gold. They're the ones building the algorithms that power recommendation engines, developing models to detect fraud, and even creating systems that can understand and respond to human language. Think AI, machine learning, deep learning, all that futuristic tech you hear about. Data scientists are on the front lines of making it happen. Now this might sound intimidating, and honestly, it can be. Data science is a more technical field than data analytics. You're going to need a strong foundation in math, statistics, and programming languages like Python or R. You'll be working with complex algorithms, building predictive models, and constantly learning and adapting to new technologies. But that's also what makes it so exciting. As a data scientist, you're constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible with data. You're solving real-world problems that have a tangible impact on businesses and people's lives. Imagine being able to create a model that predicts which patients are at the highest risk of developing a certain disease, allowing doctors to intervene earlier and potentially save lives. Or how about developing an algorithm that optimizes traffic flow in a city, reducing congestion and improving air quality? That's the kind of impact you can have as a data scientist. But it's not just about the technical skills. Data scientists also need to be creative thinkers, problem solvers, and effective communicators. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how amazing your model is if you can't explain it to the people who need to use it. So if you're someone who loves to code, gets excited by the possibilities of AI, and enjoys tackling complex challenges, then data science might just be the perfect fit for you. It's a demanding field, no doubt, but it's also incredibly rewarding, both intellectually and financially. Now, you might be thinking, okay, data analytics sounds interesting, data science sounds cool, but which one is right for me? Especially if I'm just starting out. Don't worry, we're about to break that down in the next section. Chapter 3. Data or Science? Finding your path. Alright, so we've explored the worlds of data analytics and data science, and now comes the big question, which path is right for you? Here's the good news, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best path depends on your interests, your skills, and your career goals. If you're just starting out in the world of data analytics is a great entry point. It gives you a solid foundation in data analysis techniques, business intelligence, and data visualization. All essential skills that are highly valued across industries. Plus, the learning curve is generally less steep than data science, meaning you can get up to speed and start applying for jobs more quickly. Think of it like this. Data analytics is like learning to drive a car. You're mastering the basics, understanding the rules of the road, and getting comfortable behind the wheel. Once you've got that down, you can then decide if you want to upgrade to a sports car and hit the racetrack, which is kind of like transitioning into data science. Now, if you're already comfortable with coding, have a strong math background, and are eager to dive into the world of AI and machine learning, then data science might be the right path for you from the get-go. You'll be working on more complex projects, building sophisticated models, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with data. But here's the thing, it's not always an either-or situation. You can start with data analytics and then transition into data science later on. In fact, many data scientists started their careers as analysts. It's a natural progression as you gain more experience and want to tackle more challenging problems. The key is to be honest with yourself about your interests and your strengths. Do you enjoy finding patterns in data and communicating insights to others? Data analytics might be a good fit. Are you fascinated by the possibilities of AI and eager to build algorithms that can solve real-world problems? Data science could be your calling. And remember, this is just the beginning. The world of data is constantly evolving, with new tools, techniques, and job roles emerging all the time. The most important thing is to be a lifelong learner, constantly expanding your skill set and staying ahead of the curve. So, whether you choose to start as a data analyst or dive straight into data science, the future is bright. The demand for skilled data professionals is only going to increase in the years to come, meaning you'll be in high demand and have the opportunity to work on some truly groundbreaking projects. But ultimately, the choice is yours. What kind of impact do you want to make? What kind of problems do you want to solve? Answer those questions and you'll be well on your way to finding the perfect data career path for you. So there you have it, data science versus data analytics. Which one resonated with you more? Are you feeling the data analytics vibe, or is data science calling your name? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious to see what you guys are thinking. And hey, if you found this video helpful in navigating the world of data careers, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tech career breakdowns. Sharing is caring, so if you know someone who's trying to figure out their next career move, send them this video. It might just be the push they need. That's a wrap for today's episode of the Data Talk. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next one. Watch this space for Datavar free masterclass. Peace.